So everybody is talking about Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin's new team and how good of an opportunity it is for Bubba Wallace. But will it really be a good career decision? We're starting to see equipment improvements and team improvements overall at Richard Petty Motorsports. Financially, Bubba was offered a large stake in RPM, and that could bring in enough money that he would never have to work a day in his life again. He had a very highly motivated team as well, but he left this team, the team that gave him an opportunity in the first place, to join a team that hasn't even made a start. It's more of an idea right now than an actual physical team. So this brings up the question, was this the right move for Bubba? In this video, I'm going to tell you my expectations for this new Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin team and how I expect Bubba to perform. I'll also predict where he will finish in the points next season at the end of the video. So I'm going to break up this video into a couple of points, 4 to be exact. First, how good has Bubba Wallace been in his career? 2, how good can we expect this equipment of this team to be in the first season? 3, how good can we expect the equipment to be in the long run? And 4 are my predictions. So first up, how well has Bubba performed in his career? Bubba Wallace started off in the K&N Pro Series East in 2010, and he won in his first ever start at age 16. I wasn't even aware that this even took place, but congratulations to him. However, he only went on to win one more race that season and ended up third in points. In his second season, he gathered 3 more wins and second in the standings. In 2012, he competed once again in the K&N East Series. He had a little dip in performance and only managed 1 win and 7th in the standings. It's really weird to see someone consistently win races and not move up in the ranks, so I feel like the dip in the performance was because a lack of motivation. He was kind of bored with it. Having said that, he was more focused probably on his 4 Nationwide Series races for Joe Gibbs Racing, where he finished an impressive top 10 in 3 of them, and he got pole in the other race. So that's basically how he got his start. I'm just going to breeze over the rest of the stats. He had 2 full-time truck seasons, 2013 and 14, where he had 44 starts, had 5 wins, 14 top 5s, and 26 top 10s. He also had 2 full-time seasons in the Nationwide Series from 2015 to 2016. He had 66 starts, 6 top 5s, and 23 top 10s, but a big goose egg, 0 in the wins column. So overall pretty good stats in trucks, but pretty poor Xfinity stats while his teammate Chris Buescher was winning races and the championship. However, Bubba got a Cup Series gig when Eric Almirola was injured in the 2017 Kansas race, and was impressive enough to snag that ride from Eric. His first Cup season in 2018 was better than Eric's 2016 season, which was his last full-time season for Richard Petty Motorsports. He managed a top 5 and 3 top 10s. Managing only 1 top 10 last year in his second season, Bubba rebounded this year with 5 top 10s and a top 5 so far. There's still 7 races left, so he could still get a couple more top 10s. And he is currently 23rd in points, the best of his Cup Series career. In conclusion, Bubba seems to show up when given the opportunity. He's made improvements over his career. His Nationwide Series career wasn't that impressive, but I will give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's improved since then significantly, and he's gotten better every season, so that's all you can really ask for. Second question, how good do we expect the equipment of the Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin team to be just in the first season? 2021 is what we're talking about. This is going to be a very important season for the team. First time we see this, so much hype. So how well do we expect this equipment to be? I expect this team to have the speed that Levine Family Racing had this season, if not just a little bit better. This team will have much more money behind it, and Joe Gibbs will definitely take care of Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin's team better than Bob Levine. Let's face it, that's just the truth. Christopher Bell is currently 21st in the standings. Although he is a good driver, he isn't experienced, he's made some mistakes. So I think that car is capable of a couple positions better, maybe 18th or 19th in the standings. So since Jordan Hamlin's team will be better funded, the raw speed of the car will be a little ahead of this. So this is a new team. It's going to be a lot of people working together for the first time. I mean, we can expect some people from Bob Levine to come over, but we know Jordan and Hamlin will have their own people they want to hire. It's completely up to them. It's not up to Joe Gibbs. So we'll see how that works out. So it's going to be all kinds of new people working together. So they're going to run to their fair share of issues, pit crew, everything. We'll just have to wait to see what they announce on that. They're also not going to spend all their money on this season's car with the next gen just around the corner. So even though they have the potential to have a really fast car this year, I don't think they're going to spend the money to be up at the front just for one season, if you understand what I'm saying. With all those reasons, I think we can expect it to be a 20th place car week in and week out. So short term, this might not be the best decision for Bubba Wallace, just thinking about next year alone. However, how good do we expect the equipment to be in the long run? We all know Michael Jordan isn't going to sit around and watch his car run 20th place every week. In the near future, probably as soon as 2023, this car may be competing for wins. It is no secret that Joe Gibbs wants this to be like Furniture Row Racing was in its later years, competing for championships. The problem was Furniture Row Racing did not have the funds or sponsorship to keep running competitively, so it was forced to shut down. That's pretty much what happened. I know there's a lot of other factors, but that's more or less what happened. Question is, will Michael Jordan run out of money? Will Denny Hamlin run out of money? No way. Of course, Michael Jordan's not going to put in all the billions of dollars he has into the team, but we know that he can put in a lot more than Furniture Row Racing. Ultimately, a huge effect of this team is that it is creating brand awareness for Jordan. So even if he has to put in a little bit of extra money, it's worth it. For the awareness that comes to his brand, he can slap an extra logo on his cars. So I don't believe this team will quit racing due to a lack of money, because Jordan, I mean, the more he puts in, the better brand awareness he's going to get out, the better results he gets, the better look it is on himself as a person. So definitely he's going to be putting in a lot of money and wanting to compete for wins and championships. So in conclusion, we can expect this to be Furniture Row 2.0 in the years to come. That's my prediction for next year. First, let's look at what you guys thought. I'm going to put that in the background right now while I talk. It's very tricky because this car is going to be 15th to 20th every week. That's just in my mind, thinking out loud. But I'm going to agree with the majority of you and say he goes to the playoffs. Even if this Gen 6 car is only for one more season, I can't really see Michael Jordan letting this car run worse than 20th every week. I'm sure he's going to put in enough money to get it that little extra boost. We might see a surprise win at a restrictor plate, a short track, other places where Bubba shines. He is really good with pressure. A lot of people don't see that, but whenever all the cameras are on him, he seems to perform very well. I do have confidence in Bubba Wallace, and I do have confidence in Hamlin and Michael Jordan running these teams. So yeah, that's basically my take. I think he will make the playoffs. I don't think he's going to make it past the first round, but I would like to know what you guys thought. If you didn't get to read the community post and vote on that, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think is going to happen. Having said that, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.